We all dream of financial freedom, the ability to retire comfortably while earning passive income that covers all our monthly expenses. But is $10,000 enough to start that journey? The short answer? Yes, but only if you invest it wisely. In this video, we'll break down the perfect ETF portfolio to help you reach a $5,500 per month dividend income goal without waiting 50-plus years like you would with traditional S&P 500 ETFs. First, we'll show you how long it takes to hit this goal using standard S&P 500 ETFs. Then we'll introduce 3 high-dividend ETFs that can get you there in half the time. Finally, we'll combine them into a portfolio that can turn a $10,000 investment into over $500,000. So buckle up, let's dive in. The S&P 500 is a great option for long-term growth, but when it comes to dividend income, it's not the fastest route. Most S&P 500 ETFs have a dividend yield under 2%. Average annual share price increase? Like 10%. Time to reach $5,500 a month in dividend income? 56 years. Why does it take so long? Because most companies in the S&P 500 reinvest their profits rather than paying them out as dividends. That's great for growth, but not ideal if you want to retire sooner rather than later. But don't worry, there's a better way. Let's look at the ETFs that can accelerate your path to financial freedom. Before we dive into the best dividend ETFs, let's quickly go over what makes an ETF great for passive income. Dividend yield. The percentage of income paid out relative to the share price. Higher yield equals more income upfront. Dividend growth rate. How fast dividends increase over time. The higher, the better. Payout ratio. The portion of earnings paid out as dividends. Under 60% is ideal for sustainability. Sector diversification. Spreading risk across different industries ensures long-term stability. Now let's meet the top 3 ETFs that check all the right boxes. ETF number 1. Schwab U.S. Dividend Equity ETF, SCHD, dividend yield, 3.5%, 10-year dividend. Growth rate, 11.04%. Annual share price. Growth, 7.71%. Low expense ratio, 0.06%. SCHD is a powerhouse ETF for dividend investors. It holds high-quality U.S. companies with strong, sustainable dividends. Sector breakdown. Healthcare, 18.5%. Financials, 16.5%. Consumer defensive, 15.4%. Top. Holdings, AbbVie, 5%. Amgen, 4.8%. Coca-Cola, 4.6%. Why is SCHD great? Low fees, strong dividend growth, and rock-solid stability. ETF number 2, iShares Core Dividend Growth ETF, DGRO. Dividend yield, 2.22%. Dividend growth rate, 18.31%. Annual share price growth, 8.73%. DGRO is an all-star ETF with high dividend growth and strong capital appreciation. Sector breakdown. Technology, 18.25%. Financials, 19.3%. Healthcare, 18.5%. Top holdings, Johnson & Johnson, 3.3%. Apple, 2.8%. AbbVie, 3.3%. Why is DGRO great? It reinvests earnings wisely, meaning bigger dividends over time. ETF number 3, iShares, MSCI Europe, Financials ETF, EUFN. Dividend, yield, 4.44%. Dividend, growth rate, 5.41%. Annual share price, growth, 2.33%. EUFN gives you global diversification by focusing on European financial institutions. Sector breakdown. Financials, 97.2%. Top holdings, HSBC, UBS, Allianz. Why is EUFN great? It provides high yields and international exposure to reduce risk. Now let's build a portfolio combining SCHD, DGRO, and EUFN. Portfolio averages. Dividend yield, 3.39%. Dividend. Growth rate, 11.59%. Share price. Growth, 6.26%. Here's how a $10,000 investment grows over time. Year 1, $10,164. Year 10, 97,189, year 20, 227,302, year 30, $529,500, generating $5,500 plus per month in dividends. This ETF portfolio achieves your income goal in half the time of an S&P 500 ETF. Want to see how to build an even faster growing dividend portfolio with ETFs, REITs, and dividend aristocrats? Click the video on screen to learn how $20 a week can turn into $6,000 plus in monthly income. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. Let us know your favorite dividend ETF.